paper trail accounting,
Y'all are
itemizing
trying to clean her books
throughout
for her on
the
live.
trial and
This is
error of
crazy.
when you
This is
pay your
fucking
taxes
nuts.
or whatnot.
They're trying
So,
to
but
clean her
yeah,
books for
and
her
then
on
your
live.
nonprofit, you can also get grants, and you can get block grants, and the grants
Okay,
that you
I can't
get,
take it no more.
they're
Hold on.
unlimited
Let me say this.
lists. So
Let me say
you can
this.
get operational.
Hold up.
This is
Now
word
this is
salad.
why I go back to when I say the bloggers. Shout out to them because Nitra them has done several gimmies or grabbies, right? And so when you line up her bank statement, Cash App statement, and all the above with the day that so and so and so and so said that, you know what I mean? So the supporter said, "Hey, we're giving to Roro," and then she said, "We gave Roro 4,700." But what when there's an audit, when someone like myself has all these Cash App reports and receipts and bank statements and stuff, and it comes to find out it was more than 47. What we doing then? Because that's why I say, y'all, people want to be famous. That's dumb as hell. You sit here letting people be able to blog and sit in your room and record everything you do every single day, and knowing that there's a traceable paper trail. You just mentioned the paper trail. There's a paper trail, right? That so when you say, "Hey, we gave Rowo 4,700, we gave the girl Shalalala, whatever her name last week, we gave her 600," but come to find out that day in receipts came in double that or more than that. What happens then?
Thing though, you are having like a high level conversation. These people are playing word salad. That woman over there was just saying, if you had a checking account and if you finance, but if you say 501, you can add the C and then carry the two into you'll be able to get an organization, and that's corporate. Like, I'm sorry, maybe it's just late and I'm
Carry
tired,
the
but
one,
like,
baby. Don't forget to carry the one.
girl, both of them. The nigga before her too, being like he just said the same thing 3 times
Carry
basically.
the one.
This is why she's in the shit that she's in. Look at the people she's surrounded with.
I'm gonna get me some merch.
Didn't they do that to
Y'all
Katie?
gonna buy my merch if I get some merch that say "Carry the One Nitra."
Didn't they do that to Katie? Didn't they raise money for Katie and
They
then
raised
give her
money
all
for
the
Katie
money?
to go. Then she never asked to go, and they raised
Yeah.
money for her. They said that Keela stole the 500. They're going to trace back that 500. I mean, when I tell you Roro money, we're gonna really know how much. Oh my god, it's a lot. I mean, every.
Make them for me, bless.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's
The
about to get
scavenger
real.
hunts.
It's about to get, and then here's the other thing that someone just told her, say, as long as you have filed for a 501, right? So here's the thing: if you have, that's public funds. That means, guess what? Any one of you who've ever given one dime, or just period, if you want, I could ask, "Hey, I would like to see your filings. I would like to see your filings, and I also would like to see your bank records." That's the problem when you deal with public funds. That's again why so many people go to prison. I mean, big people. Y'all got to remember, our president almost went to prison for this. Misappropriating funds. When you say, "Hey, everybody, I want you to vote for me, but I need funds to run," you must use that money for that. Otherwise, it's a prison sentence. And that's what they tried to say he didn't do.
To look up any nonprofit organization, including 501c3s, you can look at their IRS filings,
IRS.
their budgets, because again, their budgets have to be aligned because you have to show that you are bringing in the money and then the money's going out. Wait, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to say the name of the website. It's called GuideStar. I'm going to put it down in the comments, but
Please send it to me, Cash.
okay, I will.
Thank you, Cash. This is good, guys. We are in overtime. I haven't seen a gift fly in centuries. Thank you, AJ, for completing my last live
You ain't
call.
filed tax in 2 years. Unmute. Cause I need them in 30 days. My discovery said
by 4, down there
Okay.
5, because I was like not doing it.
Bless.
Got a rip off. Guess what? When I filed my taxes, when I got my food trailer and I filed taxes on that, all they did was penalize me and gave me the remainder of my money. It's just a penalty, baby. That's it. It's a penalty. So y'all can call and do whatever you want to do. Do whatever. Don't waste your time trying to clock Nitra. I've lived it and I've experienced it. I went without paying my taxes and filed them later, years later, and still got a bag from the government.
But did you file them
That
correctly?
is all. Now what we doing?
She's gonna get audited. It's
But
about
don't y'all? But here's the thing, Cash and Susu. Y'all do know that there's a time frame, right, where some stuff is mixed up.
This is
Y'all
good to me. I love it here.
you know that, right? Because someone lost their
I
job
was
in
gonna say.
2021.
Experience is the best teacher in life.
2021, but they
hold on,
got a
Oxtail.
PPP.
Scared you learning.
A PPP. So here's the thing. Your business was supposed to
oh
be in business, operable and in business by February 15, 2020, right? In order to file PPP. February 2020, she was working for Dr. French.
Oh, this is the definition of you should have hung up the phone a long time ago. Like, FOE doesn't have a group chat where you could just lie in peace. God. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
No, Cash. They all been infiltrated.
And in order to say that you had a legitimate business, one proving that you have legit, especially when it comes to food, you know, you need a food service certificate, you need an LLC, you need a bank account, you need any of those things. Also remember that food and things like that would have also had to have taxes on them. So you would have had to have Texas state income tax. Does Texas have income tax for those of you who live in Texas? Because let me tell you something about Georgia. That's why I don't mess with selling nothing.
I believe in every state there's local, state, and federal.
No. There's a lot of states that don't have.
Florida, you don't have to file
sales
state
tax.
income tax. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, it says no. They saying no.
Georgia don't play. Georgia literally. I was gonna, like, a part of my insurance business, I was gonna, sell some things that people come in there often asking for. And baby, I went 45 days and had not filed or sent in any sales tax money. Do you know them people showed up at my door and those agents literally have handcuffs on their side. It was scary. I was like, oh yeah, y'all can rip that certificate. A sales tax certificate is ridiculous.
Okay, so they're saying
So y'all-
Texas
they
don't.
okay, so that's good.
Ohio
Because
definitely
yeah,
does.
she would have, if she sold food, she would have had to have taken taxes and sent them into the state. So she's good there. But I mean, if there was no LLC, oh, sister, you know that information. When was the LLC created?
1 second.
Don't get me wrong, you could be a sole proprietor, but
Yeah, I was going to go over that real quick for Z Houdini. So basically, for-profit versus nonprofit. A for-profit business is a business that is literally for profit. So you sell a good or you offer a service, you get to, pocket the difference of your overhead and that kind of thing. A nonprofit business either brings in donations from other people, and those funds have to be spent and allocated on whatever it is. So it could be a charitable thing. There's a few different designations that you can have under a nonprofit, religious organization, that kind of thing, but you can't essentially make a profit from it that goes towards benefiting like a person or entity. So I can't have a nonprofit like Nitra and then pay myself to be an influencer. All of those funds that people donate have to be used for the purpose that I say that they're going to be used for. Now, I think they want to set it up as a 501c3 because they want to start applying for grants. I already see where this is going, and that's going to, if they ever get to that point, honey,
that's where the problem
you're in
comes.
for a world of trouble.
It's a difference, y'all, between sales tax and state income tax. I don't see how y'all really making it out there without any sales. It's hard to make it without sales. Like Colorado can. I mean, they got a big weed business over there. But do y'all have state sales tax? Like when you buy something, you buy a pair of shoes for $20. Do you pay $20 or do you pay like $23 because of
Taxes. I don't know. In New York, they have state sales tax on like
Okay, well there you go.
but not food.
If she's a legitimate business and she was selling food, then guess what? There was supposed to be taxes on that food.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And also, how is she getting money back as a business owner, especially if she filed her taxes late? Like, you hypothetically could get money back if you were probably doing like W-2, but you're saying, well, you allege to the IRS that you had a business that you weren't.
Yeah, so the food truck was in 2021.
Well, then hold on. What was the date of inception? June of 2021. Okay, so therefore, any business that got a PPP loan was supposed to have been operable by February the 15th, 2020. Already in business. The PPP loans wasn't to help you establish a business. They were to help you to, business that was struggling because we was in a, yeah. And she was working for Dr. French at the time. Yeah. Full time at that.
And then the other company was in 2023, and then most recently, it looks like Miss Nitra Entertainment 2025.
Well, okay, well that's great. So basically, before she can see, I can claim anything that I did on Breakfast Tea with Key, Messy Talk, all that was under my entertainment company. And you guys remember I started at the very day I started streaming, right? August the 6th at 8:10 in the morning. I never forget when y'all said, let's do it. And I went straight to Secretary of State and became an LLC. Well, Nitra, you didn't become an LLC until after you had sued me. So, there's that.
Yeah, January 2025.
I told y'all court was going to be great, but yeah. These are the ABCs. Your business was supposed to be operable, and you're supposed to have proof that it was operable. And ways to prove that you had operable business is a business bank account, an LLC, sales tax being accepted and remitted to the state of Texas. Those are the ways that you prove that you're legitimately a business. So, and also, where's that income tax from 2020? Yeah.
We got a surprise guest.
How y'all doing? Good morning to y'all. How y'all doing?
What's up, Kev? Go ahead.
I just wanted to say this, right? And I ain't trying to be messy or bring up nothing, but I don't think that she thought this through, because I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I was about to sue the shit out of Kiana, right? I had retained an attorney and everything, right? But when that attorney, after I sent him everything, and that retainer is eaten up, and you start getting into them $230 and $300 hour that they charging you, that because a motherfucker like Kiana, stupid ass, Kiana ugly ass gonna fight you. So it's gonna get into a lot of hourly,
and I never settled. I haven't.
A lot of hours.
I have.
So what ends up happening is at some point she's gonna have to make a decision of whether or not she wants to continue this, because it's not a guarantee she gonna win, because there's a lot of little shit that goes with this, and just without going into it, I think she's taking a big risk here. If she ain't got the bread to just throw away like that, because if I lose, I want my attorney fees back. I want any damages, any law. I want everything that I think that I can get from your ugly ass. So, I don't think she thought this through. Shut your ass up, Ethereal, whatever the fuck your name is. Shut your ass up.
He definitely wasn't calling me ugly. I wouldn't worry about that part. And no, he was not going to sue the shit out of me. He said, no, he was not going to sue shit. We all know how that works. I waited by the mailbox for that one. I went to the mailbox every day waiting for that one, because I'm one of those pieces of shit that was like, this going to be a good fight. I knew that I had that one in the bag, so it never came, but okay. Thank you, booby. Mwah. Thank you.
Has been a
Um,
doozy, you guys. What the heck?
so basically, I'll say this. When I think I'm right, my parents have gotten on to me for years because I'm not a folder. I hate to fold. I feel like I lost. And my husband too. And my dad used to say all the time, pick your battles, pick your battles, pick your battles. And I'm the type that's like, I want to. In my business, my insurance business, I had one of my clients that had a wreck. They wanted the application because I was moving from location to location. I don't recall ever writing that policy. So I was like, I couldn't find it, whatever the case may be. Well, this lady went out and had a wreck. They offered me, they said, well, just pay $6,000. I said, no, I ain't do anything wrong. I ain't write that policy. So, no, it's been 8 years, still haven't folded. Still ain't gonna fold. That's just not me. I got sued for a car wreck when my kids were little. And the man sued me for $100,000. I said, sir, and I told him this in mediation. I said, sir, you want me to buy you a whole new back with my 2, 4, and 9-year-olds in the car of impact and they didn't even flinch? But I got to buy you a whole new back? You better take this damn money State Farm is offering you and get out my face. And the lawyer was like, don't advise my client. I said, I'm out. And I left. And State Farm called me that evening and was like, because I would not let them prep me. They was like, no, you're not prepping me. They didn't even think I was going to show up for mediation. But I showed up, I said my 1-2, and I walked out. And State Farm called me and said he took the money after you said what you said. He took the money. And that we're going to send you the settlement paper, keep it in your safe or whatever for 10 years in case he comes back and try to get the additional money from you. I see he get himself in some mess trying to mess with me. But I didn't settle, State Farm did. Because if it was my money, maybe we'd be still fighting today. Today. I don't play like that.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm just sitting here thinking, wow, they're balancing her books online. Like, I really y'all are sitting here chit-chatting and Key, you telling us some good stuff. But baby, my mind is blown.
She got 30 days.
My mind is blown that she would say on live that she didn't file her taxes until.
What I don't understand.
I don't know what she's doing and who's not advising her and who's not. Why are you saying this stuff?
But the first thing, honestly though, the first thing in Kev ugly ass, bare mouth ass ain't up here no more. But I'm pretty sure the first thing that his attorney said, what are your damages? Even if she's wrong, because we gotta have damages. You just can't be like, I ain't like it. You have to have been damaged because the law, okay, I sold insurance a long time. So the first thing, and that insurance is tort. That's it. It's all about tort. It's all about civil stuff. So the first thing is indemnity, make you whole again, right? I got to make you whole again. That's the whole thing about torts, to be made whole again. So how the hell am I going to make Nitra whole again when the bitch was, she wasn't making no money before she started picking on me. And then after she picked on me, she made a ton of money. How do you make someone whole on that? So I just don't understand why wasn't it asked of her, what are your damages? But that's the first thing we will get to the bottom of when I see them bank statements and them cash outs and them tax returns and them PayPal statements and a TikTok says you number 67. Yeah. What's your damages? There are no damages. Exactly. There are none. You have
Are they still going over there, Oxtails? Is there anything interesting?
No, they over here talking about 2-strand twist and shit.
Oh yeah, she's tapped out, honey. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Today was it's a new day now. Today is day 2. I'm sending in my stuff and I'm going to send in my request. Yeah, I got 30 days, baby. Give it up, Big Daddy. And I will say this, you guys, because I know this app wants to know everything. You will only know that I've received it. You won't know what data is on there. I'll never play that game. Ever. Only people need to see that is the authorities. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all.
I just,
But I will ask of you guys, some of you, Susu, if you find footage of a fundraiser.
I have two things for you. I could give you this live, and then I have something of her speaking on. Hold on, I'll play it. Actually, somebody told me to forward it to you on Instagram. Other than that, I really don't know where to find the old stuff. But I'm sure that if you let people know what your IG is, things will flood in on anonymous pages. So
By Aisha is my IG, and what I'm
comments.
particularly looking for is any day money was being collected. If it was for, we're collecting money for, I think Homeboy had a house fire. We're getting to the bottom of that. The house fire.
They gonna help you with that. I can help you with what I have from this live. I can send this live to you, and then I'm gonna play this video. And if you would like to hear this, or use this, then let's do it. But somebody advised me to share this with you.
Thank you.
It is. Hold on. It's not a video.
And not breaking. Man is in the comment section talking about you need to worry about Duffy. Ain't she the bitch that we cussed out because she came over there?
You need to worry about being deported
That's what she needs to do.
because she has exactly 4 days before wonderful Donald Trump deports her ass and all of her family.
It's about
That's
Noonie.
what she should be worried about.
That right there.
And she keep fucking with me, I'm gonna let them know. Come clean my house, bitch, and clean my toilets.
And that's for Miss
Chop, chop, dog. Chop, chop. Mexican.
Before they leave the state, fam.
Before they leave.
Let me give me some.
I'm sure she needs a few dollars before she gets there. I mean, they're not gonna want her.
Maybe she should create an ad saying, hey.
Chop, chop, bitch, because Trump is on his way.
Hold on now, y'all gonna get cursed out. She loved Donald.
Oh yeah, that's my boy. That's my
like
boy.
Donald Trump, y'all, in real life. That's why we can fuck.
He might be saving TikTok for y'all. You never know.
He is. That TikTok ain't going no damn way.
But one person he ain't gonna save is her ass. He gonna deport her ass soon as she get there. He said her and the children can go. Bye.
And the dog. All
Did
pissed.
she get that message while she over there talking?
No, that's about.
This is Aphoi.
Huh?
Yeah, imagine Noonie over there at Brad King. I mean, not Brad King. Man is in the comment section talking about you need to worry about Duffy. Ain't she the bitch that we cussed out because she came over there?
You need to worry about being deported.
So I have that clip. They said that my.
How many people on a jury in the state of Texas do you think out of 12 will probably be of Hispanic, Mexican descent origin?
Okay, so I got you on this. I got you on that clip, and I got you on this live. Okay, everybody else, send what you have and what you know to Loans by Naisha. Please make a burner.
That's the crazy part. A tape like that would have no I slipped my mind. Relevance. It would have no relevance, so someone could object to this being played in court. But their whole thing is her platform is what?
Correct.
You have to debunk that right there. So that's one of the best clips right there. And call the black lady a black bitch, use your white privilege. So those two things right there to debunk what she says her platform is for.
Correct.
But now that has relevance to be played in front of a jury that, like I said, I would bet at least 4 of the 12 will probably have lost a loved one to the
Correct. So I got that for you. And then everybody else, if you're in here, if you have any information that you think you would want to give to Kiana to help her, Please and thank you. Send it to IG at Loans by Niesha, Niesha.
I
And
can imagine when that doctor get on the stand and realize, like, this lady played me. Like, she said she was uncomfortable in my workplace, but she's comfortable saying that Mexicans should be cattled up or whatever they just said, sit back to Mexico. And she said black people should be, white men should be able to use their white privilege to
ew,
call
the live
black
that we have
women
tonight, she
black
called us
bitches.
monkeys. So
And oh yeah, we're monkeys. Like,
don't worry about it,
man,
honey.
I'd be so mad I up a check for somebody and my malpractice insurance increased, man, I'd be mad as hell. I would be mad. I'd be livid. Like, are you high?
So I mean, people.
I honestly feel bad for that man. I
If
honestly
y'all would
feel
like to please send clips, let me get it out, Keith, because they're not gonna hear me. If y'all would like to send these clips to Kiana, IG, make a burner page. Don't use your real pages, guys. Make a burner page for your own safety. And send the clips that you have to Loans by Niesha. Am I correct? And you check your requests every day.
Yeah, I was about to say, I be forgetting to check them requests. Folks messages be sending.
Yeah, the requests that had you fucked up. Everybody be in that bitch chilling. So, and we got a lot to uncover and unpack for tomorrow. You guys, are y'all ready for tomorrow? Cause I
show out all. She trust me. She gonna show out all day tomorrow. I done been to my attorney. My attorney not.
No, honey, you said enough tonight, baby. That was the worst thing you could ever do, child. I'm about to snuggle wuggles, get up close, take
You go snuggle up with this man who got to buy me an attorney.
correct. Should you call off, baby? No, don't call off, baby. Work and put the AirPod in your ear, baby. We need you to make your money, okay? We're never gonna tell you not to make your coins unless it's paid time off. If it is paid time off, girl, use it. That's what it's there for. Other than that, you guys, it's been another eventful, historical night. It's always nice to end these late streams with you guys. We got clipped and came back and everything, y'all. I want to say thank you to everybody that got me to 400K. 400K mixed with our almost 400K in the last one. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we was doing good tonight, y'all. We did really good. I will be having my cornrows to the back tomorrow, my jersey on. I will be ready for war because I feel like for some reason a hog is gonna wake up in the morning and have a fucking hard on about me, okay? So I'm gonna have to get in the paint. I'm gonna have to put my back against the wall and swing these arms, okay? It's been a while since I beat up a big bitch, okay? It's been a while, but I think that's what's going to end up having to happen. I'm going to do my face routine right now. Get me a nice something to drink. And go ahead and go to bed, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow.
Night, Susu, baby. Night, Auntie K.
Good night. Of course, anytime. Thank you, Top Flight. Thank you, Miss Kiana, for all the good talks. Thank you, Oxtails, for streaming. Thank you to everybody that joined. Cash, thank you for giving me all that good information that you dropped in the comments. Thank you to all of you guys for all your jokes, your taps, your likes, for getting me up with the banner up there. Look at my popular banner, you guys. We did this in like a few hours. I want to say thank you to everybody who grabbed a heart me, joined the team, grabbed a follow. Thank you to all of my gifters who gifted me my gifts, my live goal, and my subs. You guys, the goal was to get to 500. We made it to 532 today. Tomorrow, let's see if we can make it to 6. You guys, I'll have some new emotes for you tomorrow. And with that being said, good night. I love you all. Sweet dreams. I'll see you in the streets. Bye. Bye.
I don't think I ain't got nobody.
I can't tell nobody how to do it. You know,
Yeah, I
different folks
agree.
for different
I
folks.
get
You know,
it.
I can't tell nobody how to respond. I just tell you, I ain't finna tell you a goddamn thing. You ain't even gonna know I got you. Just know you still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's all I was trying to say, and I probably could have delivered it a little bit, but I be passionate about that because I don't want like when we got people that's out here protecting us, keep them on a. Shh, don't tell them who it is. Like protect them too. That's all I was trying to say, but it might have. I think it got misinterpreted, and I get that, but that's all I was trying to say. Was exactly what you just said. You ain't gonna know.
Y'all all done fell in here from where? Kiana must have ended. Who live ended? Kiana or Susu?
Oh yeah, I'm gone. I'm out. Goodbye.
Yeah, we all Susu. Ooh. Go ahead, Frankie.
I think with what T was just saying, I got your message, but I think that a lot of people wasn't receptive to your message because the message was only said to one party. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the message was only said to just Barb. Like, why wasn't the message said that same message given to Duffy too? Because Duffy also participated in the threatening on the front end. So if Barb got to be quiet, why would Duffy make a message? Why would Duffy put the same threat out loud on the front end? You see what I'm saying?
I agree. Today been a long day. These streets been on so goddamn fire. I've been hiding there trying to listen at the same time.
I've been over here on my second device. That's why I've been quiet.
I've been playing the game. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been over